Hello, I've actually made a kind of day trip out. I'm not at home, using the parents' TV to make a video, if you can see a change in the TV, it's only a 37-inch, that's why. So I'm going to be playing some Saturn games today. First of all is the original Virtua Fighter. I've read that it's supposed to be a bad port of the game, so that's really why I wanted to own it and play it, just to see how bad it is. I also own obviously the Virtua Fighter remix. I think it's a Japanese copy of that I've got. That plays pretty well. So I'm expecting very angular characters. Usually I play as Cage, so I'll select him. So let's see what we've got. When was this released? This was a Saturn launch title, so 1994. First impressions are, it doesn't play that bad. Obviously the graphics are a bit shocking. Sure, they were vastly improved for Virtua Fighter Remix. There's no, doesn't seem to be any, ridiculous loading times or anything like that. Maybe it's just the NTSC version that was really bad. I mean, I was expecting really bad frame rate, that sort of thing, but the only thing that I can pick up on so far is just the polygon angularness of the characters. They'll ring out. The only game really I need to add to my Saturn Virtua Fighter collection is Virtua Fighter Kids, but it's not really a title I'm too bothered about picking up, if I'm being honest. You can tell that the game doesn't run at the 60 frames a second that Virtua Fighter 2 does. Yeah, I'd say this is a 25 frame a second game. It's just kind of interesting that the 60 frames a second seems smoother, because they actually say that the eye can't pick up jerkiness. Your eye can't kind of detect whether you're playing or watching 25 or 60 frames a second, because I mean TV and video, I believe 25 frames a second. Yeah, this camera that I'm filming on, it does do some 60 frames a second video modes, but in 1080p you're talking either you can have 24 frames a second or 25. Not really sure what difference the one frame makes, but maybe some difference. So overall, I don't see what you'd have to complain about had you bought this game on launch. So I don't know whether like the PAL version wasn't as bad as the NTSC. There's not really any sort of borders or anything either. At the top and bottom of the screen there's like minimal borders, but you won't really notice. Only thing really, obviously, that it could have improved is the backgrounds and the actual polygons. I mean, back in the day, 1994, when you'd been playing this, I mean, a 21-inch TV was like the normal to have in your living room, so yeah, these graphics must have looked pretty decent on your shitty little TV. That's something that people forget, is that now we're playing these games on big TVs and they look okay. They must have looked pretty awesome. I mean, in 1994 in my bedroom where I'd have kept my consoles, I would have had a 14-inch. So yeah, these games will look pretty damn sharp. I can't play games on a TV that size these days. It's ridiculous. I mean, this TV is small enough for me, and it's a 37. So I think that's enough exploring of Virtua Fighter for the Sega Saturn. I was expecting it to be a crap port, as I've watched in countless YouTube videos and read about, but it's equally as playable as Virtua Fighter Remix so far as I can work out, so I can't see why there's any reason to disregard it.